Thank you for staying with us. Let me just quickly read a few comments on Twitter before we go on. Megeri Peter says Morocco must fall. Chan Eagles will definitely defeat the Moroccans come Saturday. Abiodun Jato says, why is it that Tunde is not always sure of the Chan Eagles? I can see it in his face. Hashtag Morocco must fall. They are saying that you are not very confident in your face. You have to change your looks.
The truth is that this team has overachieved as far as I'm concerned. When you consider all the problems and everything, obstacles they face coming into this competition, I didn't think they would get this far. I didn't think that I always wanted to see, they wanted to see how well they played under adverse situations, and they've done well as far as I'm concerned.
Wale Sawyer says, what time are we playing on Saturday? We've said that over and over again. 4 p.m. on Saturday. That's when the Eagles will be playing. Pasanya Kaburu Tunde, who is a regular, says, I'm not happy about the NNL being postponed for no reason. We'll tell you the reason why it's been postponed later on. That's what it says. So Morocco must fall as well. And then we have our good friend as well, a friend of the house, Namdi Obaya at Nam Obaya. If the NNL kickoff date has been postponed, how feasible is the Super 4? Super 4 is starting tomorrow. Don't will be giving us a lowdown on all of that. Super 4 is from the LMC, is the Globe Premier League. NNL is the National League, is the second tier. So they are not they are not the same. Yeah, so they are different competition. All right. So Dumodi, so much to talk about. Before we talk about Ruben Gabriel, the National League, and the Super 4 starting tomorrow, let's go to Imo very quickly. Dumodi, what's going on? We are told that Atland of Owerri, some clubs in Imo have decided that they want to be looking for the next Kelechi Iheanacho.
They're trying to cut their cost because trying to get players across is pretty expensive.
So they're organizing community games now?
So that you can involve some of these guys, you can give them some, at least if you give them 150, it's okay, you can get the best out of them and you can sell them at
now that you must
amount of
you
money.
must have the minimum wage in
to cut your coat. I don't know, is it cut your coat according to your size?
Anyhow, whether it's your coat
I don't know
your size.
And some of these guys are taking to the pitch and taking it across some of the local government in the state. So even the chairman of the Atlant 2009 Champions League committee, Tony Chuku, was part of those. Yeah,
excellent free kick.
At this level, you can get some of those breathtaking free kicks. And so, what are you expecting? And it's a way of
look at the celebration. You really know that this is grassroots.
This is grassroots.
The celebration even is grassroots.
Drag into penalties, and you can see the excitement, the enthusiasm. People come to watch all of this, and really,
this can only happen in the grassroots.
The grassroots,
where you stand near the post,
and the winners being awarded, being rewarded for their efforts, and then. What a way to go. Maybe probably the next coming season or next season you need to see some of these guys playing in the top flight.
So for Atlant of Owerri, and I think other clubs and other states can borrow a leaf. Yeah. Look for talents that won't cost you money because henceforth in the league, if you want to sign players, a copy of the contract will be with the LMC and the NFF, and you must keep to the terms of payment.
The minimum is 150.
Yeah.
So some of those big boys will collect 150.
Yeah, not safer.
All right, so that's it for what is happening in Imo State and the communities around Owerri. Let's talk about the January transfer window. Ruben Gabriel, that's the next story we have for us. We were told the other day that he was training with Tottenham Hotspur, but what you are seeing on your screen is not a man going through trials. This is a man who has signed for a club in Belgium. Do not give us the details.
Well, the name of the club is called Waasland Beveren. It's the first division club in the Belgian league. I think it's the club in the Belgian Pro League at the top flight division in Belgium. Was founded, of course, the club was initially called KFC Wester Asdong. Of course, in 2002, they changed the name to KV Wester Waasland, and of course, in 2010, it was merged with KSK Beveren, another club within that particular vicinity, locality.
That's the same Beveren that Chidiwano played for.
And Peter Ofai played for, so to form Waasland Beveren. They are 14th on the league table, 16-team league table.
So we are battling against the
draw. They are battling, but of course it's still very, very close. It's a couple of games to see if they can escape. They have two Africans in the team. Kassim Doumbia is a Malian, and of course Abubakar Umaru is a Cameroonian in the team. For Ruben Gabriel, it's a 1.5 year contract going to end June 30 in 2015, and of course a Nigerian has played for that club in the past. We have Chimizimba, former Warriors, former Ocean Boys midfielder, played for the club.
Well, I will wish Ruben Gabriel the best of luck. The problem he had with his former club was that he got injured, he wasn't playing. I know if Ruben is fit and he gets a chance to play, I know what Ruben can do. So I'm hoping that is moved to this club will give him an opportunity to play regular football. I don't know whether it's going to be early enough for him to make the World Cup team, but I know Ruben is a player with a big engine, and if he gets regular playing time, comes back to his best, he will bring a lot to the Super Eagles of Nigeria. So we wish him the best of luck. Do we read Twitter now? No, let's not read Twitter now. Let's come to the National League. Dumnodi, we were talking about you doing a preview for us tomorrow of the Nigerian National League, and then the news came out.
People are looking forward to it, actually.
A lot of people have been telling me looking forward to your predictions.
And the powers that be change the date. postpone all those projects. But I think what they are, because when I got the news,
so it's starting February 15 now.
When I got the breaking news, I put a call across to the Secretary of the National League, Lawrence Katken. He told me the reason, and it was very clear. He said the clubs cannot afford to pay indemnities of referee, and the NLL is looking at ways they can get money so that they can sort out, because it's very critical. One of the challenges we had last season were referee, and they have to sort out some of this because they said they are rebranding in the NNL. We had branded balls, and a lot of changes have come into play. And you know the referees are very critical part. If the referees do not come to officiate the game will not hold. If the referee becomes a bit unprofessional, you know the implications.
And if the clubs are paying for the referees,
you know the implications. So they have to influence division with referees. So I think in the best way, and they have to sort this as quickly as possible before February 16. And of course tomorrow we have the Globe Super 4, the teams in the top 4 teams in the league, not top 4 teams. Okay, the team going
continental representatives from Nigeria.
Two Confederations Cup. And of course, Warriors they will be playing tomorrow in Abuja. This is the Super 4. It's a ceremonial, but there seems something to play for. It's still bragging rights. Even Atlanta won the Super 4 at one point. They put that part of their trophy won. So money involved in it.
There's prize money. Apart from the money that
appearance fee.
Appearance fee. Yeah. So it's a way of trying to get these guys ready for the continental football, because next month is very key, very crucial. The continental competitions will begin.
All right. So it's starting tomorrow in Abuja. There will be 2 games every day from tomorrow to the end of the competition, and I think the 1 fixtures are showing on your screen. Enyimba will be taken on by Bayelsa United in the first game that kicks off at 2 p.m. It will be live on cable TV, so that means we can also get highlights for you if you join us tomorrow on Sports Tonight. The second game of the day we'll see Kano Pillars take on Warri Wolves. These are the fixtures for tomorrow, day 1 of the Globe Premier League season pre-season tournament. Abuja, National Stadium Abuja. National Stadium Abuja. That is when it will be taking place. So we'll keep our eyes on that and let you know exactly what happens. Tomorrow about this time, we'll give you results of day 1 and maybe give you highlights as well, and give you ideas of what will be happening later at the Super 4 pre-season tournament taking place in Abuja. Apart from the football, there will be lectures, seminars for club owners, media officers, everybody involved around Nigerian football, the Globe Premier League, and we can be sure that we will stay on top of it and inform you about all of that as well. Well, do you know that thing you want to tell us about the Super 4?
Well, the Super 4 is more or less ceremonial, but I know the teams are getting ready. The way, the kind of recruitment Warriors had, the kind of investment Enyimba had in terms of playing personnel. I don't know whether this club, I don't know what they are preparing, whether they are getting ready for the continent really. Because when I saw Warriors continental team, 28 man, those who are going to play in the continent, those who are not part of the continental team are different. It's a loaded squad. Kano Pillars, the Enyimba, Bayelsa. Wow. So it's going to be a massive Super 4.
The place to massive Super 4 is Abuja National Stadium from tomorrow. Once again, first game 2 p.m., second game 4 p.m. We'll give you the lowdown on all of that. But before we go on a break, let's just inform you, sad news coming through from Enyimba. The team manager of Enyimba, we're told the boy passed on when he was on his way to India. He passed on and is no more. So that's the sad news coming through from Enyimba. We'll go on a quick break now. During the break, we hope to bring you highlights from Australian Open. When we come back, we'll continue with Sports Tonight.